What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and today we have another beginner quadcopter. Yeah, another Syma X5C clone. This is the DM98, and it has Wi-Fi FPV, altitude hold, 1 kilo takeoff and land, and it is also phone app controlled as well. So let's go ahead and open up the box and check this baby out. All right, here we are. Everything is out of the box, and on the quadcopter itself, the camera was already attached to it, and there's the Wi-Fi antenna on the bottom of the camera. Some wires going into the quadcopter itself, a little bit loose on that wire connection there. The camera is tilt adjustable. As you can see, you can point it down and you can point it up, but once I point it up, it wants to bounce back a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little piece of tape to hold it in place. I don't think it's tilt adjustable or anything like that, so I'm just going to put a piece of tape to hold it in place in the actual flight sequence of the review. I had to install the legs. It didn't come with the legs already installed. There is a little hole there you can put the screw in to further secure it, but once I got this baby on, it's on there. I can't even take it off now. So there you go, couple of notches there and a couple of holes there corresponding, and just push in, and it is on there solid, guys. I mean, you don't need to screw it on, but you could do it for safety purposes. Some LED lights on the bottom, exposed. I don't know what color they are. We'll find that out in a minute. Some gear protector covers with some air holes in there, and of course it is the brushed geared motors, and the props are screwed in, so that is really nice. It is looking just like the DJI Phantom or the Syma X5C. They are all clones of those babies there, and looks like we got an on and off switch in the back, so that is nice. And let me check out the battery bay for you, and there is the battery bay, and we have the battery installed. I wonder if I charged up this battery overnight, but I do have extra batteries like this. This one is also a 3.7 volt 600 milliamp size battery, so thank you very much. I have tons of these, so we are good to go with consecutive flights. And let's see what else we get in the box here. We do get the instruction manual telling you everything in Chinese on one side and everything you need to know in English on the opposite side. Another piece of paper, an addendum, and this is the Wi-Fi phone app addendum, and there's the QR code to download to your phone, and there's kind of like a diagram of what all of the functions are, and the opposite side is in Chinese, so that is nice. We are given 2 extra props in white, so if you want to replace a couple of those blue ones for orientation purposes, you could put these on, and that is nice. And we are also given some prop guards, and if you want to put the prop guards on, a couple of notches, you just push it in and push it down, and you can put a screw to hold it in place. Pretty nice prop guards, actually, kind of like the DJI Phantom looking prop guards, actually, so very nice. I'm gonna fly it without the prop guards. And we have the phone clip. This is the selfie style phone clip, and on the transmitter it already comes with this little attachment already screwed on to the transmitter, so all you gotta do is place this baby here, the 1/4 inch screw, and just tighten it up, and there you go. You got yourself a phone clip, and you have the little adjuster for your angle you wish to put your phone in, and these guys are pretty strong, so it'll hold my iPhone 6 Plus without a problem. So let's go ahead and take a look at the remote control. We got some buttons up here. This button over here is the speed changing button. This button over here does the flips, so we got the normal, speed, and the flips. Thank you very much. Throttle here and pitch here, and the throttle bounces back, so we have altitude hold. On and off switch here, we got the usual 4 trim buttons, which functions as a trim button on this one here and as this one here, but this one also changes the transmitter's mode to 1 or 2. I believe you hold it and you turn on the remote control to change to mode 1, and if you can do the same thing again, change it back to mode 2. So if you want to change it. I'm going to just leave it by default. I believe the default is set to mode 2. All right, so we got buttons right here, and that one there is the photo and video button, and this one will not work with this button here because it is the Wi-Fi version, and we need to take photos and videos with the Wi-Fi phone app. And this button here is the headless mode and the one key return. Push it to the left is the headless mode, push it to the right is the one key return. And to calibrate the gyros, both sticks to the bottom and out will calibrate the gyros of the quadcopter. So we are good to go there. And we also have a bag of goodies. We have a neck strap, fashionable blue corresponding to the props. And we have a USB charge cable for your battery. We have a screwdriver, and we have a bunch of screws, and I believe those screws are to install the landing legs and the prop guards. All right, so that is just about it on this quadcopter here. So let's go for a little demo flight with the DM98. Okay, we are just about ready to go with the DM98. So let's go ahead and turn this baby on and turn on the remote. All right, and we are bound just like that. And so what we're going to do is turn on our phone and connect to the Wi-Fi network in the Wi-Fi section of your settings. And let's look for that. It says Wi-Fi FPV. All right. We are going to connect to the Wi-Fi FPV network, and we are connected. And we got the app right here, and it looks like this. It says TH Wi-Fi FPV. It is a free app to download from the App Store, so check that out. Let's go ahead and hit that app, and the interface is a nice beach lagoon area. So let me hit that start button, and I believe we are connected, and we got Wi-Fi FPV. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and take a photo here real quick. Some of the icons are familiar, some are not. 30%, 60%, and 100% probably. Photo album. The photo icon is not in the same place as before. The video icon is first. So I'm gonna hit that photo icon, and there is that shutter. So let's go ahead and take some photos, and it looks to be pretty level, guys. And I do have a piece of tape holding the camera up so it doesn't move down. So holding the quadcopter straight ahead and taking a photo, and it looks like it's going to take a good straight up horizon photo. So fantastic. Take a photo of the car. Yeah, my car's getting a lot of photo action. There we go. One more photo this way. All right, so we have taken some photos. Let me go ahead and hit that video, and it is counting down in red, and a red light is blinking, so we are taking a video. Hopefully we don't have any connection problems with the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection as well as the transmitter connection. So let's go ahead and put this baby on my phone clip and check it out. It is pretty solid on there. Let me go ahead and tighten that up. Yeah, it's nice, very nice. Can tighten that up a little bit more and tighten this up a little bit more, and oh yeah, it is very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and take off. To arm the motors, up and down on the throttle arms the motors. There you go, and it takes off. Nice. So let me go ahead and hold the throttle down and give it a landing right there. And it lands, and the motors shut off. All right, so let's go ahead and take it back to the table. I forgot to calibrate the gyros of the quadcopter. So always calibrate the gyros, both sticks to the bottom and out. Calibrates it and it makes a beeping noise and the lights flash and they are solid now. So there you go. We have the gyros calibrated and let's go ahead and take off. One of the props didn't spin with the other three props, but looks like it's doing good now. There's the altitude hold and there is no wind today. It's just kind of drifting a little bit to the right and to the rear, so I'm gonna trim it and check that out. We got a perfect hover, man. Wow, nice. And the lights on the bottom are blinking again. What is going on with the 600 milliamp size batteries that I have? Huh. Okay, so we are in speed number 1 and the light is blinking, so we are not able to do flips once again. Maybe I spend too much time explaining stuff and not flying it right away or something. Anyways, here is speed number 1 and we are doing a little circuit going back and forth. And it is a fantastic of a controller. Yeah, we got no issues whatsoever with altitude hold, and it is a smooth flyer. Very nice flyer. Yeah, and we got some Wi-Fi FPV, so I'm gonna raise it up and check it out. Let's check out the Wi-Fi FPV feed. That is looking pretty nice. Let me yaw. Oh, nice. We got some nice video, guys. Very nice. And we are still up there. Okay, we are drifting. It was behind me. There we go, bringing it down. And we are still in LVC. There we go, it's in front of me. And we got FPV. I'm gonna turn around. And where am I? Wow, I can't find myself. Okay, let me send it out and turn around and point it towards me. There I am. There we go. Very easy to control, going over me and turning around. Oop, I lost the visual. Here it comes. Hey, you are able to do FPV though, because it is very nice actually. Turning around. There I am. Passing right by me. Turning around. There I am again. Going right over the car. And it should be going right in front of me. And I'm going to turn around. And let's see where I am here. There I am. Okay, there it is right here. It had a little bit of breakup, a little bit of stutter, but it is able to do FPV. Pretty nice. There we go. Going right over me. The video feed is nice actually. There I am. And it is coming. right in front of me. Nice. And check it out. Look how long this LVC is. Okay, let me stop the video before I lose the video as well. So let's go ahead and milk this baby out. Speed number 2. There you go. That is nice, isn't it? Let's wear out the motors evenly. Funnels in the opposite direction. Fantastic. It's a very smooth and very quiet. Speed number 3. Oh, even tighter. And now it's slowly starting to descend by itself, and it has come to a landing. So when the battery runs dry, it will self-land. How nice is that, huh? Alright, we got a fresh new battery install, so let's go ahead and take off one more time. All of the props move at the same time now, and the lights are solid. So let's go ahead and check out the flips. Oh, it rises up and does a flip, and it comes back down. Check it out. Let me do this one hand to show you. Flipping, rear flip. Check it out. It goes up, and then it does the flip, and it comes back down. Right side flip. Check that out. Forward flip. Pretty cool, huh? There you go. Another flip. Left side flip. Nice. Nice little flips. Excellent flips, because it goes up in altitude, does a flip, and then it comes back down to the altitude that it was at. So fantastic. Alright, so let's check out the headless mode. Okay, coming towards me, spinning, going away from me, spinning, and the headless mode works awesome. Check that out. It's got a nice little yaw in headless mode as well, and the transmitter is beeping away, going to the right and also going to the left whilst spinning. So headless mode works fantastic. So let me send it out way out there. Spin the quadcopter. I don't know which way the quadcopter is spinning, so I just pull the stick back towards me and redirect it towards me, and the quadcopter comes right back to me. And the quadcopter is facing that way, by the way. So I'm going to yaw, make the quadcopter face to the right, and pitch it forward, and it goes away from me. Pull it backwards, and it comes back towards me. Alright, so there's the quadcopter. But if I face this way, if I push the throttle forward or the pitch forward, the quadcopter still goes forward that way. Alright, so you gotta situate yourself accordingly. So that is the north, and coming back towards me is the south. So you gotta situate yourself in the right heading is what it is. Okay, so that is the headless mode. So let me press it again, and we are out of the headless mode, and we are now in the regular mode heading. So let me push it out all the way out here, and let's say you lost orientation once again, and you want to bring the quadcopter back towards you. Hit that 1 key to return. It's a slow 1 key to return, but nevertheless it's coming back towards me on its side, by the way. Okay, so redirect it, and you are out of the 1 key return. Okay, so let me push it out all the way out there, and I'm going to give it a little spin where the quadcopter is facing me now. Okay, I'm going to hit the 1 key to return, and look at that, it's coming back towards me, facing me. Alright, so redirecting it with the pitch stick will get you out, and let me see if redirecting it with the push of the 1 key to return button pauses or stops the 1 key to return process as well. So it works fantastic. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. We are still recording a video, so let's raise it up. and let's just pan. Oh, a little bit too much. I wanted to get a shot of the lake there. Oop, a little bit too much. A little bit too much. There's the water. All right, there it is. We are just hovering up there. Let me send it out forward so I can keep an eye on it. And there is the lake. All right, it is slowly drifting back is what it was. Very nice. Do a little pan. Beautiful day again. There it is, and let me go forward, pitching it forward here, and I believe we are in speed number 3. Yeah, now we are in speed number 1, so the pitch is a little bit less and going towards the road right there, and there it is. We got pretty good distance. Not bad, and we got pretty good Wi-Fi FPV. Not bad at all. All right, let's bring this baby in and bring it down a little bit. The lights are still solid, so this battery is a good one. The battery that I used earlier must have not been fully charged because now we have solid lights, guys. So I'm gonna hit that video icon. We're gonna save the video now, and we're gonna test out what happens to the quadcopter once it loses connection. And to simulate this, I'm going to turn off the transmitter while it is in mid-flight. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn off the transmitter and see what it does. Check it out. It self-lands itself. How cool is that? And the motors shut off. Let me go ahead and see if we can reconnect. Okay, hopefully we got reconnected, and yes, we are reconnected, and we got control back. So awesome in that aspect. So when you do lose control, it's going to land itself, and you walk towards it, and hopefully it landed itself upright. You can reconnect and regain control. So you don't have to walk all the way where the quadcopter has landed. So you just go up to a point where you got reconnection, and you can bring the quadcopter back. That is awesome. I see the lights are flashing now. So we are in LVC. And there it goes. That was a pretty decent amount of flight time. And like the first battery that we tested, it had a long LVC. But I do not recommend you running out the battery. Oh, look at that. It has self-landing itself because the battery is low. So the LVC on the second battery is a lot less than the first battery. So the first battery may be a little bit differently charged than the battery here. So it depends on the battery, guys. All right, we got the DM98 here one more time, and this time around, instead of flying it around with the Wi-Fi phone app, we're going to go directly into the all-in-one VTX FPV flying. So what we're going to do is go for a little flight with my head play goggles, and what I have is a piggyback battery on the bottom. I took off the camera module, as you can see, and I double-sided sticky taped an extra battery here, and that's going to power up the all-in-one VTX with this connection wire, and we're gonna power that up and go for a little FPV flight with the DM98. So let's check that out. Just got done flying the DM98 with the all-in-one VTX as well as the line of sight flying. This is a terrific beginner quadcopter, guys. It is the Syma X5C clone once again, and I just love to add a VTX, one of these all-in-one VTX, and add it to the mixture of these Syma X5C clones. And so far what I have noticed is mostly all of the Syma X5C clones do very well with an all-in-one VTX. It doesn't matter from what brand it comes out from. It all do very well. And even the Syma X5C as well, it does fantastic too. So all you got to do is put a little battery, piggyback it, power up the VTX, and you are practicing FPV. Just got to get yourself some glasses, and the remote control worked fantastic. Speed number 1, 2, and 3, I tried it all out and they worked unbelievably good, and all of the functions work as well. Maybe on the next one I'll do the Wi-Fi app control with the phone app, but that's for another video. I think this is pretty good for this video. So that is it for now for the DM98. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we will see you again next time.